type shit.
Stop playing with me, Drake. DJ AK.
Come on, I'm doing up shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit. Activities. I'm doing shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit. Activities. Posted up on the island with a bitch. They call me cause I ain't on that dumb shit. Yeah, I'm rich, but act broke with a bitch. Duval Day, I really do it for the kids. Getting checks, never gotta work a job. No Viagra, dick still get hard. I can make your auntie swipe a credit card. OG in the game, realest that you ever. Aunties get down on the floor. Show these poor ass hoes how it go. Back it up like Freak Week 94. Is she under 24? It's a no. Come on, I'm doing shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit. Activities. I'm doing shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit.
Happy New Year, you filthy animals. Nah, but seriously, Happy New Year, nieces and nephews. That's actually pretty good. You know what? Let me I'm finna reset my browser real quick. Just give me a second. Sometimes you got to fix problems before they start. You know, you don't even want to have to deal with the BS. But yeah, let's get a little music going in the background real quick. Like I said, Happy New Year's, man. It's 2026. It's a whole new year. Got another year down the drain. And as you know, we only got so many years left in life, you know. But new year, it's a new beginning. It's an ending of another year. Or for some people, it could be the same old year, just like the previous year. Some people don't even want or really need great change. That's really up to them. What's up, Jace? Happy New Year, man. So, you know, everybody don't have to have New Year's resolutions. Some people perfectly fine with where they at in life, where they life at now, and I ain't even knocking it. I'm not really big on New Year's resolutions per se, because I always try to self-improve every day anyway, or self-improve as much as possible, as I feel we all should. But in the spirit of the holiday, I got a couple of things that I plan to change or do a little better. One of them being using my my CPAP machine, because I got sleep apnea, and I got the CPAP machine, and I don't really like the thing on my face when I sleep at night. I had the one that covered the whole face, then I switched it over to the one that just do your nose, and it's a little more manageable. But I don't like sleeping with it on, because the honest truth, I like to hold my wife at night, and I really can't do that with the mask on. But not having sleep apnea and not using your mask can lead to health problems, right? So I made a New Year's resolution I'm gonna make a New Year's resolution to use my CPAP machine more than I do right now. So yeah, that's I don't know. That's about as much as you're gonna get New Year's resolution wise from your boy. Well, no. I gotta start back getting hard in the gym. It's most of my New Year's resolutions is about health. You know, a lot of people do it about money, and that's cool. But health is wealth. Because if you high blood pressure, stressed out, running around stressed thin, and you making mad money, it's like one of those you can't spend that shit when you dead things. When it comes to the bread, you know. So it's hilarious. He said my wife's boyfriend loves watching you. That's what's up, man. Salute to you and that awesome setup you got. I don't know how that setup works, but yeah, it's 2026. Whatever setup works, you know. It's weird that my browser is acting so shady. But it can be some late night New Year's activity type shit. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm gonna use my CPAP machine more. I'm gonna increase my workouts, try to eat better. As far as the YouTube stuff go, start doing more pre-recorded videos. Like live is cool and all, and it's fun and it's interactive, but the pre-recorded allows you to be more creative and add things, because you know you can edit the shit and add anything you want and add all kinds of things on the back end, and that's where it at. You know, that's kind of fun. You can let your juices flow, your creative juices flow, in pre-recorded more so than live. You know, so I'm gonna start dropping more of those and just keep doing my thing. Like this is more of a hobby than anything. If I can get some extra change off of it, it'd be appreciated, because this is quite an expensive hobby. But I'm gonna keep doing it, you know, until it's not fun no more, or I find a more interesting hobby. But still, with that said, though,
what's up, nieces and nephews? Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and please share.
If you want to support, hit up my Cash App at $UncB Streaming. Any donation would be greatly appreciated. Thanks in advance.
Shout out to all my people checking me out on Rumble. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and please share. Show some love, y'all.
$2026 been an interesting year in the world. It's been an interesting year on YouTube. It's been an interesting year in politics. It's for all intents and purpose been a quite interesting year. Now, I'm not gonna say all the things that's been interesting this year, if they were good or if they were bad. But what I can say is the shit was interesting, right? Humans have become exceedingly interesting in general over the years, because we are unpredictable. Predictable and unpredictable at the same time. But when they predictable, you can't predict exactly what the motherfuckers gonna do. You just know it's gonna be something, but you can't predict the wildness, the extreme of said of what said thing might have been. That's the part you really can't predict and fuck with, right? Let's see something, but I think it's some things, yo. I really think it's some things that need to be left in 2025. Out here in the streets and out here on YouTube. And we gonna talk about those things. And y'all can help me spread the word that we don't want those things no more. We don't want to see it. We don't want to hear it. I'm gonna need y'all out to help me spread to the people that do these things that we about to list that need to be left in 2025. We're gonna do a task force. We're gonna form a task force right now. And to the people in the replay gang, shout out to y'all that watch it later. We starting a task force that's gonna leave certain shit in 2025. And how we do it, as soon as we witness it, we correct that shit on the site. Like, yo, son, yo, baby girl, we leaving that shit right there. That shit right there. We leaving that shit in 2025, yo. Let it go, B. You know, let it go. Certain shit, just gotta go. One of the things that need to get left in 2025. Damn, they tried to silence me, yo. I was just finna talk about things that need to get shut down and left in 2025. And as soon as I said I was about to get started, all my shit cut off. But we back though. The revolution cannot be stopped. So yeah, things that need to get left in 2025. Let's start with that black dye shit that niggas put on their hairline. Oh my God. That black dye painted forehead shit, those forehead fucking lineups, those paint lineups need to be left in 2025.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
What else need to be left in 2025? Those butterfly, daddy long leg ass, flutter ass, My Little Pony ass eyelashes that these chicks be out here wearing. They need to be left in 2025.
No, God, please, no, 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 no.
And that goofy ass baby hair on the forehead shit. Need to be left in 2025. But let's get to some other shit. Let's focus on these YouTube streets for a minute, since that's where we at and that's where I be. Because we gonna do, like I said, some shit that need to be left in the real world, like I just said, but it also some shit. Well, you know what? This shit in the real world too. See, people are weird these days and they communicate weird. They don't redefine words and all kinds of shit. And that's one thing you need to get left in 2025. Redefining words, terms, and concepts to fit your fucking narrative. Nobody didn't fall for that shit, and we ain't finna fall for it now. So it's like, can we leave the word narcissist in 2025 unless you are like a therapist or psychologist or some shit like that? You know, fully degree. Can we do that? Can we leave the term gaslighting? Can we leave the term gaslighting in 2025, please? So yeah, we leaving the term narcissist in 2025, unless you're a therapist or a psychiatrist or some shit like that. And we leaving gaslighting, because the vast majority of the time it is used incorrectly or completely out of context out here when people say it in these weird old special YouTube streets. So let's just leave it in 2025. Gaslighting, narcissists. Let's leave triggered. Let's leave triggered in 2025 because it's used wrong. Anytime somebody disagree with you or challenge what you're saying or going back and forth with you in a debate as they're supposed to, that don't mean they triggered. Trigger has a very distinct definition. And it ain't nothing that I never seen nobody in a situation where they should have been truly triggered on YouTube. Words got meanings, yo. And that's just some, you know, and a lot of that shit that need to be left in 2025 comes from how we like to redefine words and terms. BBLs, goddammit. Let's go back to the real world. BBLs need to be left in 2025. Embrace your flapjacks or hit the motherfucking gym. You lazy ass.
5 letters.
One word.
Bitch!
Go to the gym. We leaving BBLs in 2025. Also, we leaving this in 2025. Take your stanky ass Cash App out of your bio. We didn't give you nothing all 2025. And we ain't giving you nothing this year unless you're providing some form of service, entertaining me in some kind of way that I feel worthwhile. just doing something. But because I'm not even talking about OnlyFans girls and stuff. I'm talking about regular ass begging the stallion chicks. At least the OnlyFans girls, they provide a product or a service. I'm talking to regular motherfucking chicks that ain't pushing out no product of any type, just got their Cash App in their bio for no damn reason. That shit need to be left in 2025. I call that hope begging. Hope, H-O-P-E, begging. They just threw it up there and just hope something land in that shit occasionally. Like I said, they ain't got no product, no marketing. They ain't pushing out nothing. They ain't giving nothing for that money. But they just put it there like maybe somebody just see it and be like, ooh, I just want to get this random person that's providing no product or service $5. That's that hope begging. Oh, hope begging ass niggas. They need to be left in 2025. Right there with the BBLs.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
You know, I like women. I like pretty women. I like sexy women. I like looking at women, just like any red-blooded heterosexual male. I'm married. I'm not blind or gay. You know what I'm saying? So I like looking at women. I'm gonna look at women. I'm not blind, dead, none of that. So, however, y'all fellas not gonna like this, but it's something that's associated with a lot of women these days that a lot of guys like. But we need to lead this shit in 2025. And that's those weird ass TikTok booty crack workout pants that they love wearing so goddamn much. As if regular tights and leggings ain't enough. These are specifically designed to curve around the booty and literally show the whole booty and crack and all that shit as if they're naked. I could appreciate a good booty any day with regular tights. In my opinion, that shit right there I'm describing is a little too much. It's a little too extra. It's kind of lame and very attention seeking, very tacky. And then that works when somebody's staring all up your ass crack. It's a fucking problem. So how about we solve the problem and leave those goofy ass tights right there in 2025. Let's leave them there. They good. Ain't nobody gonna miss them. But attention-seeking women and skeevy ass dudes that don't see much booty, so they like, man, why you talking about it showing the booty crack tights, man? The TikTok booty crack tights. That's the only time I can see some booty crack in reality. All the rest of my booty crack be on the corn sites. Go outside, nigga. Touch some grass. Go outside, touch some grass. You might get lucky and end up touching some ass. You know what I'm saying? Once you touch grass, shit, you outside at that point, right? It's only a matter of time for ass fall your way. You just gotta keep your head up, man, on the swivel. Keep your head on the swivel. All right. This is going to be a multi-layered something that need to be left in 2025. Fellas, stop trying to convince these women of anything, please. Can you leave trying to convince them of understanding anything in the error of their ways? They heard it all. They have heard it all. If they're not that dumb, they're not that kind of dumb. They dumb as fuck, but it's not from like the intellectual IQ level reading comprehension way, because they understand. The dumb part come to when you understand something, but it don't work. It don't make you feel a certain way. you don't see it as true. That's where the crazy shit come from. But no, they understand. The brains work just right. The emotions just cloud the brain. So yeah, we need to leave in 2025 trying to convince women of anything, all the conversations that, a lot of these content creators have. I know they're not going to stop. If that's how you get your bread and butter, I'm not a hater of pocket watch. I get it. But don't, if you ain't got no channel and that's how you do your hustle, but you just really care about the community and want to save black women from themselves or save women from themselves and all that shit, sit your goofy ass down, man. No means no. No means no. No means no. No means no, fellas.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
These women are loud and clear and said and showed us they don't care what we think. They don't care about our logic. They smarter than us anyway. We wrong. We ain't got no emotional intelligence. Even though they don't have none of the outcomes, they got all the answers. And they, like I said, they just not gonna listen to you. If you ain't paying no bills or they want to fuck you, they're not gonna listen to you. So we know all this. So we can go ahead and hang it up with the converting. You can still talk to women that get it, but leave that trying to convert hyenas into house dog shit. Leave that shit in 2025, man. Leave trying to turn a hyena into a house pet. Leave that shit in 2025. Because they all heard all the lines. They heard all the stats. They heard all the examples, all the parables, all the metaphors that we can give out. The ones that get it, got it, and the ones that don't get it, they just not going to and don't want to. So save your breath. Walk by the ones that don't get it. Talk to the ones that do. Especially in in the wild west of YouTube. I get disappointed every time I see some brother really looking stressed and confused and worked up because he really trying to get a woman to understand some goddamn logic. Express your logical shit one time, and if somebody played out to get it, move on, man. That person ain't trying to change. Because especially when you well spoken and know how to express your point clearly. If you feel that what you said was clear and concise and nothing left for confusion, yet the motherfucker still don't understand. In 2026, man, you just gotta stop ending the conversation. It's the end of the conversation, man. Just move on, let it go, let it flow, let it go. Something else that need to be left in 2025, but I know people ain't. They ain't got it in them because they love this shit too much. That's fake outrage.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Fake outrage, yo, needs to be left. in 2025. When the new thing happened, the cracking popular thing happened, something go down. Motherfuckers, rah, 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 39 shows. They just mad until the next thing happens. Then they completely forget about the other thing and don't mention it again because it still might even be going on. But it's not the most popular thing on the net now, so they don't talk about it. And they never get back to it. If you was an outrage as you was flapping your dick suckers about the shit when you were talking about it, there's no way it'll stop being important to you. Because when it was popular, it was the fucking most important thing. It was like your oxygen for you. Now some new incident happened. It's fake outrage, yo. That outrage ain't real. You just was riding the wave, yo. Ride the goddamn wave. So yeah, leave fake outrage in 2025. Y'all know what else? Something else that need to be left in 2025. What else needs to be left in 2025? I had some, but my edible done kicked in. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna say. Something else that need to be left in 2025 that shit do not need, it need to disappear right now. It's that weird ass Tether versus FBA debate. If you over here in America, it ain't no Tether, no FBA. Y'all all just niggas. The powers that be over here ain't gonna look at you and separate. Oh, that's a original nigga. This is one of our niggas. No, they just gonna see a black person, a nigga. You just a nigga. I know Rumble ain't gonna care about me saying that, but Twitch might be on. It is what it is. But you get what I'm saying? They ain't gonna ask you. They ain't gonna be to them. So-called Tether or FBA, whatever. To the powers that be, you just a nigga with an accent. That's it. If they own that demon time, if they own that demon time, right? They just gonna see a nigga with an accent. They're gonna look at the color of your skin. So why the hell are so-called tethers or whatever FBAs at each other throw so much? We out here in 2025, yo. No, 2026. We still falling for divide and conquer. One of the oldest tactics in the game. Divide and conquer. So let's let go of the petty squabbles. I mean, it's crazy that we ain't even done with light skin versus black skin, dark skin. You would have think we got past that goofy shit, right? Nope. It occasionally rears its goofy ass head. So this is for people of color, my black people, my brown people. In 2025, can we leave the bullshit idea? Can we leave that? Can we leave this shit here in 2025? Can we leave it right there? Don't bring it into 2026. This crazy idea, this need to just always label and divide ourselves. This separation shit. These petty squabbles. Like I say, it don't matter if you an immigrant from Nigeria or a dude like me from Louisiana. To the police, to the KKK, to the neo-Nazis, to people that hate people of this complexion, they don't care what other fucking island or continent you from. If they on some fuck shit, they on some fuck shit. So if they don't care what island or continent we from, why the hell we care? Let's just all be brothers, man. So we gotta leave that goofy ass division. That's it. Leave that goofy ass division mindset we got in 2025. Yo.
What's up, nieces and nephews? Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and please share.
If you want to support, hit up my Cash App at $UncB Streaming. Any donation would be greatly appreciated. Thanks in advance.
Shout out to all my people checking me out on Rumble. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and please share. Show some love, y'all.
Okay, Weeze is back. So, new year, right? There's nothing wrong with moving on and leaving some things behind. When you move from your apartment to your house, you don't have to take everything that was in that house with you. You can leave some shit behind. Maybe even get some new and better shit in its place, right? So with that in mind, why would we even want to bring everything from 2025 into 2026? So next up, we got another thing that I think really needs to be left in 2025. And that thing is statements like, I'm trying to hold this person accountable. If you out here trying to hold women accountable, if you're trying to hold men accountable, if you're trying to hold anyone accountable but your damn self, I need you to leave that shit in 2025. Now, you can critique said people, you can call them out, and you can tell them about themselves. You can continue to do all that. But if you think that's what holding accountable is, your ass don't understand what holding someone accountable means. See, you can't hold somebody accountable if they don't give a fuck what you say. And for someone to give a fuck about what you say, you gotta have some kind of power, control over them, or they gotta need you for things that matter to them. So saying like I'm trying to hold, when people try to tell they trying to hold people accountable, how? If they tell you fuck you, what are their consequences? So how can you hold them accountable? if you don't have the power to give them consequences. So if they said no, and then you just stand there looking, you didn't hold them accountable. Because you can't. Again, without certain conditions. So since people use it all the time and often wrong, just like narcissists, just like gaslighting, just like trigger, all the terms and phrases and concepts that we use fucking wrong 90% of the time. Let's just leave them shits in 2025. We ain't using them correctly anyway. So just leave it there. Let it die. We ain't gonna miss it, I promise.
Stop it. Get some help.
We ain't gonna miss the bullshit at all. My neck, my back, my neck and my back. I need to go get a deep tissue massage very soon. I'm starting to spasm up a little bit. I done had some spasms before, man. That down there brought your boy to tears. I ain't gonna front. Now they would have been manly tears. My tears don't slide down. They backflip down my face. Ninja style. Some more shit that need to be left in 2025. The 50-50 conversation. Cool. Listen, chick, if you would rather pay your shit by yourself than go 50-50, have at it. We don't give a fuck. You paying for your stuff instead of going 50-50 doesn't hurt no man at all on this planet. Most niggas would rather you take care of yourself like an adult. So can we just leave the conversation? The women that get it. The women that don't. So just leave the conversation because they heard it. They understand it. And they either gonna get what they want or they not gonna get what they want. But men, as long as you know the way the economy set up and the way wages set up, and what the IRS and the information put out, they ain't gonna get what they want. So just if you just hate hearing dumb shit, I get it, but you ain't always gotta battle it. Think like this, like let the satisfaction knowing that the shit ain't gonna work out give you the energy to just fall back from the whole fucking conversation and situation. Cool. Never agree to go 50-50 or pay some bills in this economy and just do it all by yourself. Like they don't understand. They act like they punishing somebody, but reality, when you dumb enough not to go 50-50, you ain't doing nothing but punishing yourself. I ain't never went to a store and they're like, today, sir, this thing is 50% off. And I'd be like, no, man, why you doing me like that? What the fuck, man? What the hell? I want to pay the full thing.
Bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. Back the fuck up. I'll knock the fuck out you.
Damn, man.
Hey.
What you mean? What you mean is 50% off? What 50% off? Man, fuck that motherfucker. I want to pay the full price. Said no fucking person ever. So if a human out there can't understand that someone coming into their life taking half off on all their expenses is a certified win, that ain't the kind of person you want to tie your life to anyway, because that person is restarted.
Emotional damage.
That person is restarted. So yeah, lead the 50-50 conversation. Lead trying to convince motherfuckers of the logic of 50-50. Let's leave. That's it. That's it. They get it, man. They understand. They understand. Everything I just said, every analogy, whatever I just gave, they wholeheartedly understand. But again, if you don't feed certain people narrative, it don't matter if it's right or wrong or true or false or logical or anything. Some other shit that needs to be left in 2025, right? Emotional intelligence.
Oh my God.
Let's leave emotional intelligence in 2025 because just like narcissists, gaslighting, and trigger, it's used wrong 90% of the time by the people that use it. Google is our friend. In the definition of emotional intelligence, rarely lines up with the conversation of the context of the conversation that the people that are using it and what they're talking about and what they trying to critique. It rarely aligns with the actual definition. So just like gaslighting, narcissists, triggered, we leaving emotional intelligence. Like see people, you know what? I got something even better. I can make this shit short and sweet, right? For when it comes to that. Let's leave all of 2025's buzzwords. All the buzzwords that were used in this year, let's leave those buzzwords in 2025. Y'all know the buzzwords. Y'all know all of them. Y'all know the list. You done heard it all. You probably done used over half of them. But we gotta leave these buzzwords in 2025. If you need some examples, like I said, narcissist, triggered, emotional intelligence, shit like that. Controlling, sassy, leave incel in 2025 because it's used categorically wrong. All the stuff that's used wrong 90% of the time, just leave it. Because you know, if you don't agree with a woman's opinion, you call it incel, but you could have just had some pussy last week. But since you don't agree with her, you just call it incel because you might have different opinions. You know what I'm saying? Incel don't mean nothing but involuntary celibate. It doesn't mean man that disagree with women. It means man that claims to want pussy, claim to try to get pussy, but can't get it for some reason. That's what incel mean. It don't mean man that debates with women or no shit like that. Shit, they say incels daily in this YouTube sector. Daily. Anytime a man have a serious conversation with a woman and he don't back down, he usually gets called an incel or sassy. They do the incel route, or it's getting called sassy. It's because, you know, they only got so many attacks. So it's either going to be about your inability to get sex or your sexuality. but it's all in the same realm because really, they kind of unoriginal when it comes to shit like that. I always like to tell women that they've been using the same playbook. Women have been using the same attack playbook insult shit since middle school. Since they were in middle school. You piss a woman off, she gonna talk about your meat size, your sexuality, or your inability to get women. Your meat size, your sexuality, your inability to get women is some of their go-to shit. And once you experience that shit for 10, 15, 20, 30 years, like a lot of us have, that shit loses all its zap. It don't have none because you already knew it was coming. Because again, same playbook since we were, like I said, I'm 47. I've been hearing the same playbook from women when they get frustrated. I've been hearing that playbook for over 30 years. Over 30 years. The shit that women say when they get mad at men hasn't fucking changed remotely. Their passive aggressive and sign language that they use, they think going over your head never does. Because again, the shit been happening since middle school to present day. Like, bitch, you think you the first woman I got mad before? The other one said the same shit. With your mad ass. Ah, man. I'm having too much fun right now. So much that I know I got to get up out of here. I was just gonna vibe out. I wasn't even finished with my shit. But at the same time, I just want to go chill. Probably watch some TV. Go, you know, I might go like hang with my family some more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go play Uno with my family. I think they still up. So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Make sure y'all, again, Happy New Year. Wish y'all the best in y'all endeavors. Build a better you. Become whatever you were last year. Strive to become a better version of that all year this year. And with that said, yo, it's been Unbeat Streaming, Nieces and Nephews. And I'm out.
Type shit.
Stop playing with me, Drake. DJ K.
Come on, I'm doing shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit. Activities. I'm doing shit. Fuck all that young shit. I'm cool with shit. Type shit. Activities. Posted up on the island with a bitch. They call me cause I ain't on that dumb shit. Yeah, I'm rich, but act broke with a bitch. Duval day, I really do it for the kids. Getting checks, never gotta work a job. No Viagra, dick still get hard. I can make your auntie swipe a credit card. OG in the game, realest that you ever. Aunties get down on the floor. Show these poor ass hoes how it go. Back it up like Freak Meat 94. Is she under 24? It's a no. Come on, I'm doing shit.